Welcome back to Button Down Gaming. My name is Jay, and I am playing with myself. Alright, new game, Torment Tides of Numenera. So what this game is it's I guess it's a direct sequel to Planescape Torment, which is one of those old isometric pen and paper RPG translations to PC, like Baldur's Gate or Icewind Dale or stuff like that. But it had a heavy focus on a bizarre story and branching storylines, and you can mold your character the way you want it to be. So this was kickstarted, and full disclosure, I did kickstart this game, so I got it for a little cheaper. I pre-communicated my excitement for it, so take whatever I say with a grain of salt. But we're gonna play through a little bit of this. It's a very long game, I'm sure, so probably not gonna play the whole thing. So if you're here for a complete run, I don't know what to tell you. But I am going to be making a character and playing through the early portions of the game. So if you want to see what it's like and maybe pick it up yourself, who knows? Maybe you'll like it. Let's do it. If you find yourself wondering where to go or what to do, check the journal screen to refresh your memory. It is updated automatically anytime you make progress in the story. Well, thank you. It's weird seeing this image repeated. I will be... All right, this is a good question. I could go either way with these. I used to do only male, then for a while I did only female just to mix it up. Now I do it based on how I feel at the time. You know what? Let's go female. Let's do female. Your mind wakes in darkness, aching cold. Oh, he's going to read it to me. All right.
Cold sets into an unfamiliar body. A distant howling surrounds you, louder with each passing second. Insistent and invisible hands slap and tear at the membrane that protects you.
Interesting.
Your first emotion is an involuntary and formless panic. You feel you have forgotten something important, as if it once meant the world to you. But the details slip away as you grasp at them.
Is it gravity?
You force your eyes open.
Uh-oh. Come on. I believe in you, game. There we go.
Wait, you are wearing a form-fitting suit of some dark material. You recall that you were wearing something much more elaborate a short time ago. You have smooth, light brown skin, 5 fingers on each hand, 5 toes on each foot. Good muscles, strong but not bulky, and slim hips.
Why am I being described like this?
As if they have not done much labor, but scars and burns on the hands and wrists suggest that you haven't always been careful. Why can't you remember this?
Call me a last cast-off.
Without warning, the cocoon that surrounds you shreds and tears away. You are falling.
Oh, still? This whole time?
The moon is slowly collapsing in on itself. The world is many kilometers below you.
Dive toward the ground. Let's do it.
And you slice through the air. The wind tears at your face and scalp, and your skin burns under the tremendous speed. Your vision blurs, and you are unable to judge how far you fall.
Keep diving. Faster the better.
Itself into your mind. Terminal velocity. You have reached the limit of the speed the air will grant you, and now that you enter the lower reaches of the atmosphere, you can feel it thickening around you, and miraculously you are slowing from the frenzied descent.
Ah.
Slow is a relative term. You
Interesting.
ride through the air piercing its veils, and you have no time for the poetry of falling.
The poetry of
Civilization drives itself
falling.
home as you strike an unyielding surface, as your skin explodes. And
That
you
would be the ground.
identify on impact, a brief thought flashes through your mind. Your life was utterly and completely meaningless.
And game over. So, I did this before when I was testing just to make sure the game worked and all that. I figured I couldn't deprive you of that. Most of your body is splattered across the ground. Your sole legacy to the world is a small crater near Sagus Cliffs. Alright, let's go to the main menu. I feel like when he was talking against the sound, it was really hard to make out what was happening. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to sound. We're going to turn music And sound effect volume down and voiceover up. Alright. Let's start a new game. The more effort you put into hiding, the harder it will be for enemies to find you. Alright, we'll still be female. Yes, 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 yes. Look around. We know what the body looks like.
Surrounds you. Even as you look, a minor rent in its side tears open, and the howling wind forces its way inside. The cocoon rips away, gone before you can grab it, spinning you into a dizzying tumble.
Okay.
You are falling, the world many kilometers beneath you. You catch a glimpse of a curved horizon, and also the ground beneath you that is approaching deceptively quickly. Above you,
deceptively quickly? What does that even mean?
A corona of acid green and black energy playing around its edges.
All right. Moon go bye-bye. Got it.
Your eyes, but you don't need to see the details of the faraway ground to know you're in serious trouble. You won't survive a fall from this stratospheric height. A part of your frantic mind babbles that technically you probably fell from a thermospheric height.
Oh, well, at least I'm smart and pedantic. All right, let's flatten out and catch the wind.
Spread your arms and legs, and they respond sluggishly. You stop tumbling head over heels. Though you are still spinning laterally, that motion has calmed as well, and you have space to assess your situation, and perhaps to understand the predicament and the body in which you find yourself.
Okay, so it's not my normal body. Got it.
A large landmass, a massive ocean dominates the rest of the visible globe, dotted here and there with island chains. Small moons, unusual structures, and strange machines rush past you in glittering profusion as you plummet toward the ground.
Study the world.
This appears to be a huge megacontinent.
A megacontinent?
Size,
How would you be able to judge that?
Great inland seas and lakes dot the land, and curiously, regular mountain ranges march up and down and across.
Wow, I'm really, really high.
What looks to be a great bay, a sprawling city perched on its shore just to the north.
Okay.
Further to the north and east, you see a broad plain scattered with curious structures visible.
I'm not going to remember any of this. Sorry, game.
The portion of this land looks to be a desert, a strange blue dot like an eye in its exact center. It seems to hold a city in its watery grasp.
Well, at least it's well written. Very poetic.
Surmounted by enormous carved peaks spewing magma into a central catch basin. What concerns you most right now is the bay below you. It's coming at you quickly.
I bet you if I tried to remember what happened, I'd realize I have, like, a parachute. But I'm afraid that it won't let me and it'd be in vain. I'm going to try to slow my descent even more, see what happens. Ah, shit.
Best be named terminal. You spread your arms and legs and try to catch a draft, and it looks like you'll hit the bay that's rushing toward you, unless you hit the building in its littered waters. A strange web of colors surrounds you.
I've been saved.
You're standing on the balcony of the structure, but it is effective only at slowing your fall. You strike the building hard enough.
Oh, shit.
And you hear one of the engines that supports it protest and howl, and the agony of the crash overcomes you. And then...
No, and then. Oh, man. It knocked me out. It knocked me out right good. Oh. This is really zoomed in, isn't it? Can I zoom out? I can. Okay.
On it. Go.
Don't tell me to go. I command you. Jumbled thoughts cloud your head as you study the empty bowl before you. Drops of liquid fall from the ceiling, splattering on the ground next to the bowl. The light from every drop is reflected in the bowl's rounded hollow, as if it hungers for that light and needs to be filled. Yet the bowl remains dry. Another drop falls from the ceiling and splashes across the pylons, wasted. I guess we can push the bowl? You've encountered your first task! You have 3 stat pools, might, speed, and intellect, that you can spend to increase your chances of success. This is called using effort. To more easily move the bowl in front of you, use left click to spend might for a higher level of effort. Don't worry if you fail this task. In Torment, failure often results in interesting outcomes. Okay, so I have 45%. I have 5 might that I can spend to increase the possibility that something good will happen. 85%'s not great. Neither is 45. Let's just do it. How do I guess I just click on it. There we go. The edges of the bowl tear at your flesh as you seize it. You grit through the pain, though, hauling the bowl over the glowing pool of fallen light. Took 1 damage to health pool. Ah, son of a bitch. Hey, but it worked. Ah, it lights the place up. Cool. Blood trails from your fingers into the hungry depths of the bowl. Drop by drop it fills, your blood mixing with the light until the air itself takes on a strange reddish hue. Ripples spread over the blurred outline of your reflection. Okay, so I don't lose those, but what is it, like per turn, per encounter? I don't know. And I'm called the last cast-off. A sanguine radiance spills across the segmented floor, washing away the nearest shadows and pouring into your mind, melting the ragged edges of your fragmented thoughts. You are not whole, not yet, but you have begun to heal from the damage done in your long fall. A voice calls out from somewhere high above, beyond the reaches of the spreading light. Hello, are you still alive down there? We're up here. Oh. Okay, that was weird, because I'm playing in windowed mode and I couldn't see the whole thing. Huh. Alright, well, next time on Button Down Gaming, we will find out who it was that was saying that. I have no idea if there's even a character creation functionality here, but we shall see. Alright, so come on back and watch me play with myself.